Yeah.
Do you like that, being a defensive end full time now?
Yeah. I think it's good to get back and work on the fundamentals of being a defensive end this spring, and we'll see when the fall rolls around what all that entails. So I'm excited for it.
How challenging was it cross training between defensive end and Jack last year?
It was just it was kind of a lot with the plays, but it was what it was. So I'm just excited to get back to playing defensive end where I feel home at. So.
How did that come about this spring? Was that something you asked for, like wanting to be defensive end full time? Was something the coaches talked to you about? Like, how does that come about?
Just kind of a conversation me and the coaches had together, and we just kind of came to an agreement, and we both felt the same way about what we wanted to do, and so yeah, it was just a mutual thing between the coaches and I. So
were you in favor of that when you went into that conversation of maybe just being able to focus on defensive end?
What does defense? Go ahead.
Are we making too much out of it, Jack?
Huh? Yeah. No, I mean it's. No, I don't really think so. No, what do you mean making too much?
Just of it? Is it a big deal that you're back to full-time defensive end? I think you were going to try.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think it's a big deal. No, I just think this spring just working on my fundamentals of playing defensive end and honing in on that. So I don't think it's a big deal at all.
Go to the offseason. Did the workouts change compared to what they had you do last year? Did you play Jack? Are you able to do? You look like you make me more comfortable this spring.
It's generally about the same. The things that we've been doing as a team and as a unit. So we're just all coming in here and working, and we had a great offseason on the team too. Probably one of the best offseasons we've had since I've been here for sure, as a team and especially as a unit, as a D line. So we're just all excited. Getting this spring ball, put the pads back on, and get back to where we were at last year. Hopefully finish it off.
Was there ever a time last year when you felt not lost but uncomfortable? I mean, with like how they were trying to use you or going to use you. You understand what I'm saying, Jack?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't really say.
I mean, envisioning what you were a part of.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say I was frustrated or anything. No, just I was playing my role, and I was happy with that. So, it is what it is, and I think I had fun with it. It was fun playing my role for the team, doing anything that I can help the team. So. Looking back on it, I don't have any regrets playing that position at all.
Well, like a lot of us envision you and JT, come from each side,
Yeah.
Getting after people. I mean, it kind of has that sense to it when we think of you as a full-time defensive end again.
Yeah, definitely has that sense to it now.
Yeah. Does it feel like, has that shown up in practice, I guess?
We've only had a couple practices, but yeah, I think you can say that for sure.
Yeah, a couple of real football practices.
Yeah, exactly.
Last year, what was it like for you? How did you split your responsibilities, like in practices? Like, did you spend some time playing Jack, some time playing defensive end in certain periods?
It was kind of like a mixture of both. So I never was really just on one thing. So I was kind of just going back and forth and doing both. But I thought the coaches did a great job of helping me out with that too. So, it was good. It was good.
How different are those development processes, though? I know you're still in the same position, coach, but it's two very different positions. So what makes it so different? I mean, it may be difficult.
Yeah, I just think that the Jack just has a lot of responsibilities in it, and depending on the formation and stuff, and whatever the call is, and whatever they want me to do is just a little different. And so that's kind of like the game plan and stuff for that was always just a little different, and I'd always try to have to learn other stuff too. But like I said, I thought the coach did a great job trying to help me with that, and just excited to moving forward where we're at.
How would you assess your performance last season?
I'd probably be lying if I told you if it was what I expected. I think a lot of us could say that really. When you look at the season, when you look at how many plays we've missed and how many opportunities we had to get a sack or to get a tackle for loss. So I think collectively, we're looking forward to finishing those plays off this year and getting the stat number up as a whole way through the roof than it was last year.
What do you think it takes?
Last year,
It's the last question right here. You got something you got to get
talking to Jim Mills last year, he said regarding you at the Jack, he wanted you to be more reckless. How difficult is that to marry with how under control Larry Johnson wants you to be? How difficult was that last year to be reckless and also under control?
It's kind of you kind of try to find the medium. So obviously you got to play your technique, and I think as a whole in football, you're always supposed to play reckless. That's how I was raised to play football, is reckless and just throw your body around. But you also got to play the fundamentals and technique. So it's a balancing thing you got to figure out. I would just say just kind of try to balance it out. Is really what I had to try to do.
just to follow up, when you said the fundamentals earlier, working on defensive end, what are those things?
Just getting back to, putting my hand back in the dirt, which I like to do, and coming off the ball like that. I feel like I like coming off the ball with my hand on the ground. So, more than standing up. So getting back to that and getting back in the routine and stuff like that. So.